and the power grab continues on. A couple days ago, there was an announcement from a scientific research group in the production of a synthetic cell. It wasn't but 24 hours after that announcement that the government was saying, we need to look into this, see whether or not we can get our hands in the pie or have some way of controlling it. Well, first and foremost, let me say this. If the research facility was taking government money, then I will still stick to the notion of, if you take their money, you have to play by their rules. But I went to the Veterinary Institute's website, and they solicit donations. They solicit philanthropy, which makes me wonder whether or not their research was actually done with private money. If it was done by private money, then what business does the government have in getting involved? I realize that a lot of research in various parts of science is done with government money. But here's my claim. If this was not done with government money, the government should stay out of this. Don't try to look into it and try to muscle in. That was one of the concerns that happened in Atlas Shrugged, where the government was muscling in on poor Reardon and his new metal. At first, they tried to figure out ways to ban it, saying it was unsafe. Then, once they realized that, hey, this is actually a good thing, then they muscled in and stole it from him. Is the same thing happening here with the synthetic cell? First, they're trying to see whether or not it's appropriate for it to be done in the first place as a precursor to seeing how can we control it and profit on it from ourselves. I'd like to see how this all develops. But, again, if this institute was using strictly private funds, then it is their private business. Now, if this research was done with public funds and with government funds, well, yeah, then the government would have some kind of claim on it. So, that's my thought for the day. Is a replaying of the literary part of Atlas Shrugged about to happen to this brand new innovation? We'll be watching and seeing what happens.